Today I greased the groove. I came into this garage probably 5 times today. Each time I jumped onto my leg extension, leg curl bench, I had a 10 kilo plate on it, and I'll do like sets of 20, just get some blood into those knees. Minimal exertion, no changes to rest rate at all. Just thought, instead of sitting in front of the TV watching the NBA all day, let me come out, throughout the day and get some blood moving. I feel all right today. The bones feel good, muscles feel good. The only thing that I feel like is that general fatigue, still headache, congested, all of that stuff. So I don't think, and I'm still coughing, I don't think I'm ready for proper training. I don't want to even explore that idea. But getting some blood around the system is really good. And this is where, I'm kind of thinking to myself, catching myself with some of my thoughts. There was a time, probably been 5 years ago now, maybe even less than that, I thought that, machines per se that you find in gyms had no place in my training plan. I always kind of thought you can do everything with the bar, and to this day I still about 90% believe that. Those beliefs come from the weightlifting world, the Olympic weightlifting world. I said to you guys, the thing that got me into this whole mess, this training puzzle, this lifestyle, is seeing Klokov do that 250 pause front squat. That was kind of the thing that got me into it. Yes, I had exposures earlier and after, obviously, but that was kind of the spark. That was the light bulb moment that I thought, this is something I really want to get into. That looks amazing. And when I see that guy train, when I see Lou, Tian Tao, Clarence Kennedy, all these guys that I look up to and looked up to all these years, I never see them doing anything other than barbell work. And so what do? When you're watching your idols perform, guys that are stronger than you, you do what they do. And I've never seen Klokov do a leg extension, leg curl, adductor machine. I've never seen him do the glute thrust. All the time I'm seeing him do barbell work. Now, obviously, I don't live with him. I don't know what he's up to. Maybe he's got a freaking Mr. Olympia gym set up in his backyard. I don't know what's going on. But the Chinese definitely don't do a lot of machine work. They do back extensions. I've seen them do, jumps, squat jumps. I've seen do dips, a bit of calisthenics work, but I don't see them in machines, pec deck and all this sort of stuff. If I have, it hasn't really caught my attention. It's been a very kind of minor occurrence. But situations like I am right now, I think they have a place. It's so easy to completely deload. When you got a bar, it's 20 kilos. And even a bodyweight squat can be quite a lot of weight. A leg extension, I put 10 kilos on that sucker, man. Basically, nothing else is working. I didn't break a sweat. I didn't increase my rest rate. My heart rate maybe shifted 10, 20 beats per minute. I don't think it did anything. You know what I mean? So I was able to get blood into a joint. I was able to get a muscle working without systemically affecting anything. That's, I think, the best thing about machines. And the reason why I think it's in the mainstream, rooted in mainstream, is because the majority of people that make it into the gym, 95%, don't really know what's going on. Probably less than 5% of people in the world that go to the gym actually know what's going on. The majority of this business is built upon people who don't really, number one, are not really there to do amazing things. They just want to get in there, move some muscles around, and that's it. They're not interested in systemic integration, doing these compound movements efficiently. They just want to get some freaking blood around those joints, around those muscles, and that's it. And if they can stabilize the hell out of themselves through a machine, do squats in a Smith machine, do a hack squat, do a leg press, all that stuff removes, decreases at least. I wouldn't say completely removes, but it decreases the chances of injury. So someone like me, not that I'm afraid of injury, I'm trying to do as least stressful activity as possible. And this leg extension machine that I have, I didn't show you guys today. I didn't record any of that stuff. Serve this purpose today. If I didn't have this thing, I would say, no, I don't want to do bodyweight squats, because that's fatiguing, man. I'm moving 90, 100 kilos around. That will get my heart rate up. If I did 10, my heart rate will be up, I guarantee you. Lunges, same thing. You know, push-ups, same thing. Pull-ups, same thing. Of course, you can do less push-ups and pull-ups and all that, but those are very heavy movements, right? How many push-ups can you do? I could probably do 200 reps on this 10 kilos leg extension thing. It's nothing, man. Whereas 200 freaking bodyweight squats would murder me. So I think as life goes on, I get exposed to different circumstances. As you know, I find myself in different situations, and I'm starting to learn that a lot of this stuff that I once looked upon, I'm kind of having a different perspective to these things. Kind of like sumo deadlifts. I'm looking at machines now. I'm like, they have a place. Obviously, not all of us are freaking injured that go to the gym. You know, but like I said, the majority of people that go into the gym, they don't really know what's going on. They just want to get some muscle moving without spending the freaking months on end trying to learn how to squat or deadlift. They just want to hit some hams and glutes and go home. I have a name I want to mention in this video. Fella's name is Adam Zeta, the latest contributor to the Patreon. Appreciate you, man. It's always amazing to me to see the support come through like this. It's a freaking blessing, man. So I want to thank you, Adam. I want to thank everyone else on the Patreon list. I've been trying to catch up with all the YouTube comments. You guys are freaking amazing, man. I pinch myself every day. I can't believe the support that I have and the community that we've created on this, man. It's a beautiful thing. So I appreciate you guys. Hopefully tomorrow I'll come in and I'll push a little harder. I'm so keen to train, man. I'm so keen to train. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.